welcome to my live stream. Can y'all hear me? Everybody hear me good? Get this started. Y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, now we're good. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to another live stream. We are going over, this is an emergency live briefing of Hurricane Beryl, Cat 4 Hurricane Beryl, as this approaches south of Jamaica. This is a storm that it's looking like to intensify, y'all. Um, Storm is intensifying quickly right now, as of satellite data, as of what I'm looking at on satellite. Um, so yes, the storm is definitely starting to gather strength back. I'll show y'all. Visible satellite is what did it right here. See, here's Hurricane Beryl right here. So you can see here we do have that the thunderstorms are starting to intensify even more bullish here around the center of the storm. So here's your, it looks like we're starting to see the center of the storm starting to peek out a little bit. Means like, which means that we might have an eye starting to poke out in a little bit with this hurricane, with the barrel. So this is not good. It looked like it was running into some wind shear, but now this doesn't look like it's running into any wind shear at all anymore, because it's wind shear, because if I zoom out of here, it's gusting out. All this is gusting out. So let me change radar views here. We'll go to the, you can just see here, yeah. So what I'm explaining to you on this is just you can see the storm is starting to gust out a little bit. It's starting to gust all that wind out, and that's what's starting to intensify it a little bit more. So we do have hurricane hunters. There are hurricane hunters out there right now, out there into the storm right now. Show you all the data that we've gotten. Maybe the pressure is dropping just a bit right now. So maybe up to 150 mile per hour hurricane now. So we'll have to continue to watch that. But you can see here on the latest track, on the latest track, we do have that Hurricane Beryl right here. Our latest track here going into northern Mexico, making a run for Texas here. This is the official National Hurricane Center cone right here. Um, so a track just taking it somewhere right here and going up toward northern Mexico. Southern Texas, if you're in Texas, you gotta watch out for this system too. Well, let's do some cities here. We have Victoria, Texas, Alice, Texas, Corpus Christi, Kingsville, Brownsville. Yeah, so all of this area is South Central and Southern Texas. So if you're in Texas right now, keep your eye on the system right in here. If you're in Houston, Louisiana, I'll say from right there. I'll say from west of New Orleans, from right here to here. If you're along that coast right there, keep an eye on the system. Keep an eye on Beryl, because this thing, it could take a track just like that. Whoops. It could take, a track coming in from the Yucatan once it gets into the Gulf. Take a track just like that. Take a track like this. Also, it could take another track like that. Or it could take another track same way, but head into southwestern Louisiana. So 3 tracks. There's 4 tracks right there. That's are potentially tracks that could happen. So keep an eye on that. Let's go back to satellite. We're gonna be here for a bit, y'all. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer live stream because we're gonna be here until the next, maybe the next hour to see when the next. You're gonna put the next update here on this on Hurricane Beryl. So we're gonna sit here, watch the satellite. If you got questions, please type them in the chat. I know we got another live stream coming up at 7 o'clock tonight. Maybe push back a little bit, but yeah. So here's Hurricane Beryl. We'll zoom out a little bit more on Hurricane Beryl. Cat 4 hurricane right now. Won't be surprised if we find a stronger winds within the storm around the center. So won't be shocked. We've got another potentially. Not saying it's going to be Cat 5 right now. It's not going to be a Cat 5 as of the next update. But you see Jamaica is starting to get some rainfall, some wind, and some heavy rainfall. Also, we're gonna keep an eye on this southern part of the hurricane too, the south side of the hurricane too. So there's a lot of parts we're gonna keep an eye on this hurricane because you go to your water vapor. Let me take the cone off. Just gonna take the cone off just for a second, y'all. So we're gonna we're definitely getting the center. There's the center right there, easily to see there. It wasn't easier to see this morning on the first live stream we had this morning, but now you can see where the blow up of thunderstorms are around the center there. And I mean, this thing is starting to intensify just a tiny bit. Zoom in. There's Kingston, Jamaica. There's Alligator Pond. There's May Pen. So yeah, there is the hurricane right there, Hurricane Beryl. There's your eye of that storm right here, starting to clear out a little bit. So once this condenses and it clears out a little bit, that's when we know, and there's blow up thunderstorms around the center. That's when we know it's getting stronger, just a tiny bit. So let's go to tropicaltidbits.com, one of the weather models I use to look at the storm. And we're going to take a look at the recon data on recon and NOAA Air Force planes. So we're going to take a look at what these planes are starting to, what they are finding here. So they are finding pressure dropping. So that'll be a little confusing to y'all. See. Let me go back to Air Omega. I can put the planes on there. Let's go here. Let's go to Hurricane Hunters. Ooh. 7 minutes. Okay. 7 minutes ago, you can see the storm coming out of Puerto Rico, now heading into the northern parts of Hurricane Beryl. So this plane has not gotten data from Hurricane Beryl yet, but that storm quickly intensifying. It's 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. Okay, yeah. So 15 minutes ago, you can see where the hurricane hunters flew into this. So let's go one right here. So yeah, so there it is. Finding some pressure drops here, y'all, which I saw and I thought was a little concerning as I was looking at on the satellite, y'all. So pressure is dropping a little bit. Still we're gonna be here for a little bit, y'all. So it's gonna be a little longer live stream right here, maybe live for an hour or two. Just sit back and watch this hurricane, y'all. We're gonna look at the satellite. This thing is not looking good for the United States. If this thing is already intensifying already, so here it is, y'all. I'm gonna continue to look at it, y'all. Type in the chat where y'all watching from. Type in the chat. Make sure you share this live stream out to a bunch of people so we get them notified. This is a very crucial storm. An early season storm, historic storm as well. This one has broken records out of the wazoo, y'all. It has broken records out of the nowhere, so pretty much nowhere, and it's breaking out records. It's the earliest June. It's the earliest July Category 5 hurricane. It was also the earliest major hurricane in late June. It's also going to break previous records to make over 3 landfalls in the course of 1 week. Back when Emily hit, and it did 4 landfalls. So, gonna keep an eye on that, and I'm gonna go with this one. This is not good. This is not good, y'all. I'm getting kind of worried there for Jamaica here. Sorry, I had to stretch, y'all. Water's good, y'all. All right. So we're gonna go back to talking here. So here is Hurricane Beryl, technically centered 20 to 40 miles south of the core. The core is south, 40 miles south of Jamaica, maybe even less than that a little bit. But yeah, there's your thunderstorm development is exploding out of the wazoo, y'all. I mean, this is unprecedented right now across Jamaica. Let's zoom out of here. Let's pause it a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We have severe weather over in the plains too. Also, let's go. Oh yeah, we also have severe weather today too, y'all. Let's take out the satellite here for a second. Let's go transition back into we give you all a severe weather update here too as I'm talking. There is a slight risk of severe weather from Columbus, Ohio to the Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, south to St. Louis is under level 1 out of 5. We also have a big slight risk here from Gillette, Wyoming, all the way down to Hayes, Kansas. So if you're in that area there, keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and look at radar. Let's go and look at we don't have any, well, we do have one watch. Warnings. Well, take a look at a brief severe weather. We'll go into a severe weather event here. We do have severe weather warnings out. This stands. Okay, so we'll go to Ohio first. We're just going to transition while we're waiting on the next update. go over some severe weather across the country. So we have this storm right here in northeast Ohio. This one is severe warned here for 60, I think. Yeah, so this one's warned for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts moving east at 25 miles per hour. If you're in Streetsboro, Freedom Station, Ravenna, Kent, Stowe, Cuyahoga Falls, you're starting to get into the winds right now. Akron, Talmadge, Stowe, and there's your and then yeah, so you're getting the heaviest of that storm right now. You're getting the worst of it right now. Um, so that's one lonely severe thunderstorm warning. We also have more storms starting to form within this line here. You can see here Marysville, north of Columbus. We have some storms starting to fire along the front there. We also have storms starting to fire southeast of Dayton, Ohio. See this one lonely storm right here starting to get its act together a little bit too. We have one toward Lewisburg, Eaton, West Alexandria, New Hope. Um, and so yeah, we have one over here. This is not a TVS, but some hail starting to show up, some lightning and stuff. This is one lone storm. So hail up to 0.28, so nickel size hail there. Um, with this storm right here, um, in northern northwestern Kentucky. So keep an eye on that one as well. And then we have one east Cape Girardeau. This one has nickel size hail with that one as well. It's not strong. It's not strong or severe right now. We're gonna have to keep an eye on any of these storms that develop today for the potential of severe weather. We also have severe weather now. I mean, not severe weather, but some showers activity now. We head into Arkansas. We have some shower activity starting to develop here across north of Little Rock. Heavy at first, and then it's just like the atmosphere is just gone now. So keep an eye on that. And then we have like 6 severe thunderstorm warnings here. So we'll go through each of them right now. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here in northwestern Cheyenne County and Panhandle of Nebraska, southwestern Morrill County and Panhandle of Nebraska till 2:15. A severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles northeast of Potter or 20 miles northwest of Sydney, moving east at 25 miles per hour. The storm has golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So if you're in Gurley, Dalton, gotta keep an eye on it. You can really see where that hail core is, just to the west and west of Golden and Dalton. So the storm intensified pretty quickly. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that as well. All right, let's go back into what we were talking about earlier. Go back to Hurricane Beryl, and we are gonna continue talking about the satellite here. Gonna continue to look at the satellite. Um, Pretty substantial hurricane here, so you keep an eye on it. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. Make sure. Anybody got questions? Anybody that I can answer now? update it yet? It's 236. Anybody got questions? Anybody? Well, alrighty. Well, further ado, um, we are gonna end the live stream here. Just going over live coverage and giving y'all an update on what satellites are looking like, the satellite presentations, the presentations of the satellite. Take a look at water vapor here, and that's where you can see your wraparound, your wrapping of all the storms on the north side. And there you go. Your eye is starting to get clear, y'all. So, no further ado, y'all. We're gonna end the live stream. We're gonna catch y'all tonight at 7 o'clock. And stay safe out there if you are in the path of this storm. Um, have your preparations done by this weekend and um, get ready for a potentially U.S. landfall wherever this thing goes into the Gulf. We're gonna see. So, no further ado, we're gonna end the live stream, and I will catch y'all tonight. Another live stream tonight. Tonight's gonna be a little longer live stream. It's gonna be a Q&A session tonight at 7 o'clock. So make sure y'all have y'all's questions prepared to ask me, and I will answer them for y'all, and I will catch y'all later tonight. So I'll see y'all later, and y'all be safe out there and stay safe in this heat too.